Hi everyone, I am Bailani Biusman, and for today's video, I'm going to perform the assessing client in ambulation, which means ambulation is defined as a moving client in one place to another. The purpose of assessing client in ambulation first is to keep client more active, to improve the muscle tone and strength of the lower extremities. Number three is slow loss of bone mass and density related to osteoporosis. And number four, it promotes a peristalsis and circulation. And lastly, the clients gets a sense of a accomplishment and maintain greatest independence. So here are the materials needed: gait belt, optional, slippers, non-sterile gloves, or PPE as indicated, stand assist device if available, additional staff for assistance as needed. Review the medical record and nursing plan of care for conditions that may influence the client's ability to move and ambulate. Identify any movement limitations. Reviewing the medical record and plan of care validates the correct client and correct procedure. Checking for equipment and limitations reduces the risk for client injury. Perform hand hygiene. Put PPE as indicated. Hand hygiene and PPE prevents the spread of microorganisms. PPE is required based on transmission precautions. Hi ma'am, maayong adlaw. Ako di ay si Bailani Biusman, isa ka nurse gikan sa University of Mindanao. So, unsay imong pangalan ma'am?
Mama.
Kanus na tagi panganak?
Number 26, 1945.
Pila imong edad ma'am? So karon ma'am, magbuhat tag ambulation, which means kay diri ka gikan sa imong higdaanan paadto dito sa pintuan. Okay lang sa imo ma'am? Place the bed in the lowest position. Proper bed height ensures safety when getting the client out of the bed. Ay ma'am, gusto niyo mo gamit o tungkod? Dili na. So ma'am, kaya niyo mo bangon? O sige, assist na lang tika ma'am. Sakit mo mga tingil ma'am?
Dili man. Baba na lang ako, ma'am.
Ma'am, nakapil ba kag kalipungon? Sakit sa ulo?
Dili po.
Kasukaon ka ma'am? Sige ma'am. So karon ma'am, kay pasuoton ti kag tsinelas. Okay lang sa imo ma'am?
Okay lang man yan.
Sakto lang.
Sakto lang man yan.
Ma'am, ibutang na ako ni sa imong hawak kay para dili ka matumba kag mabalansi imong lawas. Then makatabang japon ni sa imong pagtindog. Okay lang sa imo itawag na po ma'am?
Okay lang man yan.
Dili sikip ma'am.
Dili.
Ma'am, ang sound tika ma'am pagbulit mo sa akong kamot o bilang kung tulo. Isa, dua, Once the client is standing and feels stable, move to the unaffected side and grasp the gait belt in the middle of the back. With the other hand, hold the client's hand closest to you. Standing to the side of the client provides assistance without blocking the client. Ma'am, asa man imong unaffected na low extremities?
Kani ako aga. Kani ako affected din.
Ang sige ma'am. Ma'am, okay lang ba sa imo mulakaw ta? Dili ba sakit imong paa? Dili ba nagagapuro?
Hindi man ka, okay lang nilakaw ko.
Oh, so mulakaw na ta, ma'am. Mulakaw na ta. Dahan-dahan. Ma'am, straight lang ta, ma'am. Ayaw tanaw sa baba. One nurse assessing position to the side and slightly behind the client. Support the client by the waist or with the transfer belt. Positioning to the side and slightly behind the client encourage the client to stand and walk erect. It also places the nurse in safe position if the client should lose her balance or begin to fall. Take several steps forward with the client. Continue to assess the client's strength and balance. Remind the client to stand erect. Taking with several steps with the client and standing erect promote good balance and stability. Continued assessment help maintain client safety. Continue with ambulation for the planned distance and time. When the client is finished ambulating, return the client to the bed or chairs based on the client's tolerance and condition. If client return to the bed, place the bed in lowest position. Raise side rails as required and ensure call bell is within reach. Ambulation as prescribed promotes activity and prevents fatigue, allowing a client to rest after ambulation helps prevent fatigue. Remove gait belt. Clean transfer aids per facility policy. If not indicated for single client use, remove gloves and any other PPE if used. Perform hand hygiene. Proper cleaning of equipment between client use prevents the spread of microorganisms. Removing PPE properly reduces the risk for infection transmission and contamination of other items. Document the activity, any other pertinent observations, the client tolerance of the procedure, and the distance walk. Document the use of transfer aids and number of staff required for transfer. This provide a baseline of client's abilities and promotes clear communication between healthcare providers.